Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to use or how I'm using Roblox Studio in my class, as I see it as a great way to engage kids with computer science. Kids love Roblox. I guess I don't need to explain that. Kids are always talking about Roblox at all ages in lessons work at schools I've worked over the last few years. It is really hot. So if we can, as teachers, get kids using this in a safe way and creating, I think it's a great way to engage kids with our awesome subject. So here's Roblox Studio. The first thing you're going to need to do is create a user. Now, what this will enable you to do is to save in the cloud, and I'm very clear with the kids in class that we're not going online to play Roblox. We are creating using Roblox Studio, which is a separate program. We're not going online. We're not talking to anyone. Obviously, that's that's inappropriate in the classroom anyway. This is for creating a Roblox game. What kids will get out of this is they'll have an understanding of what goes into making a game. Yes, in Roblox, but those of you that are familiar with Blender, Construct 3, Python, you will see, and so will the children, you will see so many links and connections across other things that we've taught, also including microbit. Now I love microbit, so make code, Scratch in terms of the computational thinking, but this is a great tool, and it's a really powerful tool. So I'm going to show you very briefly, just to get started, how I get started. So you'll need to create a user. You can see here there's an AI assistant. You can click this, or you can click down here, assistant, and ask it some questions. Now, personally, I haven't found this AI assistant that awesome, but I've found ChatGPT or Gemini or other tools much more useful when it comes to creating scripts and how we interact with the environment. But yeah, it's there. I'm sure it'll improve as these things do. But yeah, let's get right down to it then. So this is our spawn point. When I click play, here we go. This is I'm using the arrow keys to move around. I can also use the WASD. This is my default character. I haven't changed the costume at all. But yes, that is the spawn point. I'm going to stop that because we haven't made anything. Now, very quickly, kids can get stuck in and start building an obstacle course. So this is what I've done. We've got part, which is a great place to get started. We've got the toolbox. For now, I'm just going to start with the part. The toolbox is curated. I think as teachers we can have some concerns that we go into the toolbox and we can find all sorts of inappropriate things. It is created by the Roblox organisation, but as teachers in class, of course, we should guide the kids carefully and to what we'll include. A way to do that is give a theme to the obstacle course, perhaps a lava, jumping across rocks. We fall in the lava, we die. Or get burned or explosions or something, but perhaps give it a theme. Or perhaps you want to be more free with the kids. It can be an obstacle course about anything. Something I do in my lessons is the obstacle course can be about anything as long as you don't mind me showing your parents at parents' evening. That often keeps the kids keeps them honest. It depends on your class. You know your kids. You know what works in your classroom. But here we go. I'm not. We'll come back to the toolbox, but you'll find all sorts in there. So parts. I'm just going to add a block, kind of a block here. If I want to move it, lovely, much like Blender. Click move. Got these little arrows that appear. I can make it larger by clicking scale. and it's just going to make this a block. I'm going to put it a little higher up. Now if I go to play, something you'll immediately find, here we go, we look at it, oh, it's collapsed and it's fallen to the ground. If I don't want it to fall to the ground, I need to anchor it. So here, select it, select our box, click anchor, and now when I play, actually let's put it over, let's move it over here and move it up, move it up and anchor it. Now when I play, oh, let's just check what's happened. Don't think I anchored it correctly. So here we go, click here, ooh, lift it up, anchor. There you go, I've anchored it, now it's up. It's too high, isn't it? Far too high to jump on, but that's cool. I can just stop. And the great thing about computing is, oh, something didn't quite work. We can just change it, no drama. And now, as I move, that's a bit too big, a bit too far away still, that's fine. Let's make this a little smaller. So I just move that down, maybe just move that here, and I can just right click on this box and I can duplicate, and now I have two of them. Yep, you select, and now I have my very simple obby. To jump, spacebar. Now this is kind of dull, isn't it? Let's just show you quickly how to add materials and change colours. So I'm going to add a ground plate here, very simple ground plate. What I do is I'm just going to stop that, click this, and let's do Control C and Control V. Now Control C, Control V. Obviously I've now created a duplicate. Make that a bit larger, make it a little smaller. There you go, to minimum. Change the colour, click colour, perhaps make it appear like a toothpaste. Material, what material? Something that looks perhaps like this. And with these blocks I want to have them brick, and a brick colour, not blue, brick colour. There you go. And now when I go into the world, I can very simply just... So in my lessons, I would probably stop here and then have the kids explore the tools, place their own obby blocks, perhaps give them a theme or not give them a theme depending on the class, and give them that freedom. Have them explore, and all we're going to do is create these blocks that we're going to jump around. When we come back, I will show you in the next time how we can script the different objects that if our Roblox character touches them, we lose, or we die, or we lose a life, or something happens, an event, something happens. Perhaps we're on lava and we touch lava and it burns our hand and we have a reaction. So that is all controlled through scripting in the Lua language. But yes, great. So let's just have a quick review. So what have we done here? We've created, we've had a quick look around the Roblox Studio app. You can find it, download it for free. I've shown you need to log in, create an account so we can save our work. I've I've also explained that we're locking this down in lessons. We're not going online. This is offline use. We have the assistant, and I've shown you how to add simple objects, change their color, and then how to test. Great. Okay, yes, remember, subscribe, like, that would be awesome. Also, give me any comments, any feedback below here. I'd love to hear it. What would you like to see me make? I'd love to hear more.